Hello everyone, I want to warmly welcome you back to my YouTube channel. For those who are watching my video for the first time, my name is Alema Bob Tibia and I've made several videos in areas like research and AI, introduction to computer, introduction to Microsoft Excel, among others. But today we are going to learn how to create a report card as a class teacher from Microsoft Excel, and I'm going to use I'm going to make a report card of a primary school called Pearl Primary School. So I'll go to Excel. I'll click this icon. I'll go to Excel. Open. I'll go to blank workbook. You can see it here. I'll open my worksheet here. So the first thing I have to do is, and I type the name of the school which I want to use. But I have an existing document for a certain school called Pearl Primary School. So I'm just going to use that one. I'm just going to use this is the document I talked of. I'm just going to use this result. This is the result, and the only thing I have to do is until I copy everything, I paste to the other empty sheet. So I'll copy it all. I'll right click, I'll say copy it again and mark it. I right click, I say copy, and I'll come to the other sheet. You can see it is here. Also right click, I'll say I'll paste it here. You can see it here. This is already my result. This is my result. So the only thing I have to do here is, and I mark average, I delete all, also mark total, I delete all. And let me add here position, just to be in capital letter, and add position here. We need to know how we can get this position. Let me arrange this one. Let me mark everything here, this line, and I put them center. Center, you can see here. Name are not appearing. Okay, the problem is there's cell for name is not enough. Let me try to enlarge this cell till the name fits exactly. You can see it here. I've already enlarged the cell. So we need to know how to get total, how to get average, and lastly how to get position. For instance, for total, we bring your cursor here in this box, this green line. This is what is called active cell. You come to active cell, you say equals to sum. Double click on sum. Now where are you starting? You start from the first subject up to the last. I drag everything here up to Sierra E, and I'll say shift and I close the bracket, put enter. So that is the total of the first pupil. There's no need for me to type them manually again. I'll just go there, I'll right click, and I'll drag everything. You can see here how easy it is to get total. You come to average. After seeing this active cell, you say equals to average. Average is here. You double click on it. What you're using to get average, you also use the max. Start from the first subject up to the last. You say shift and close the bracket. Say enter. That's the average of the first copy, we'll right click. After right clicking, we'll drag everything down here. You can see here. So the last thing is position. How to get position? You also come to position, you say equals to. So equals to position, you are now ranking. You say rank. You click on it. Now what you're using? Are you ranking using total or you're using average? For instance, I'm going to use average. I'll click on the first average. I'll say space and the comma. I'll drag everything. Start from the first, drag everything. So after dragging, so you have to insert dollar sign. For you to insert dollar signs, the shortcut you just press F4. The reference, you say space, comma. Now what's the order? 0 is for descending and 1 is for ascending. For instance, if you see my average here, I'm going to use descending. It says 0. Say shift and I close the bracket. So I'll say enter. You can see here. And I'll right click, drag everything. You can see how I've obtained my position. So let me put it in the center. You can see how nice my result sheet is. So the only thing left for me is to save it. I'll now decide whether to save it in Excel or I'll save it as PDF. For instance, let me save it as PDF. I'll come to File, to Save As. Click on this PC. So for you to save it PDF, come here, Save As Type. Come here. I want to put my work in PDF form. So the name of the file is book 1. It can't be like that. If you want to change the name of school, it's upon you, you can also change. But for instance, I'm going to leave it as book 1. So I'll select the file where I want to save it. For instance, I want to put it in a Greek. Just come here and save it here. You can see how my work is going to look. This is already my result sheets. Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.